Yeah. Yeah, come on in, y'all. You know, I gotta make disclaimers and man, how do people get on here just I don't get like the purpose for all this shit that's going on right now because motherfuckers know what they've done. And I keep telling y'all, I will be the back down memory lane king around this motherfucker. I can't stand when a person lie to people when this shit been out and he know it been out there. Dude, how long dude been the receipt, man? Listen, y'all. Let me get some drink. Just old fast, man. Yeah, yeah. I got questions for Dan. Yeah, I do. I really do. Now I got some questions for Dan. Why now? See, when y'all be watching these lies and these lives, I always tell you all, look, listen, and learn, and ask yourself, why fucking now? Yeah. Why not? Man, I haven't seen it all. Man, welcome to one of the realest channel, man. You ain't gonna get nothing but the truth and nothing but the truth, man. All this, all this so fake capping and, you know, I guess Dana want to probably try to get on what's the name of that channel? Mr. Big V or BV. What's the name of that channel, y'all? What's the name of that channel? I think he want to get on that channel, man, because they talked about Larry being a snitch. But he was the same nigga that seen a snitch in Vegas. I mean, it's easy to tell people one thing, and it's another one to try to play on their intelligence, man. And I can't stand when motherfuckers try to play on people intelligence. Y'all never asked yourselves, why now? Why all of a sudden he trying to detach himself, distance himself from Larry? All this time you and Levi been rocking with Larry. The rat, what you want to call him now, Dana J. I got questions, man. But he wasn't no rat last year when you was on your live, because I remember shit. I don't know if y'all got selective memory, but I remember shit. And the niggas say, nigga, we have Dream Team and we have O-Code. And the reason why he rock with him is because when Randa broke bad on them, they was there. Team Truth is still Oko, whether you look at it or not. Y'all don't remember that, huh? Nobody. Am I talking? Am I lying? If I'm lying, do not watch my channel ever, ever, ever again. Ever again. Now I don't know about California, but I know about Las Vegas because he was on this live and he was just as happy like a sissy with a bag of dicks. Oh, I know this is gonna make a lot of people mad. Look who I got, y'all. Yeah. Listen, I want to make this disclaimer. This beef between Dana and Larry, I don't got nothing to do with that, but I got questions for Dana. Because this seems like it's always a hidden agenda behind the things that he do. First, he was jocking him. First, he was jocking Larry. All on Larry Dick with Levi and all this other shit, channels and all this other shit. Now it make me think like, now that R. Kelly want to know who did what, I think he don't want his name to come up in the bad taste to R. Kelly. It could be a lot of reasons. I mean, I just go back and think like, Kel's going through trial. He ain't really thinking about no YouTube bloggers. He ain't thinking about what motherfuckers saying. He ain't thinking about motherfuckers doing. He trying to see if he gonna get found innocent or guilty. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't got to worry about it. He ain't worried about no Dana Jay's, no fake Levi's being a cousin. But now everything has come to pass and it happened the way it did. Now he really sitting down analyzing what the hell went wrong. Who all was part of this demise? You got to think, people. You got to think. Why all of a sudden Dana Jayy wants to detach himself from Larry, from the rat? Him and Levi been praising this rat for the last 2-3 years. And he never called that nigga no rat. He ain't never got out of line with dude. They always on the channels kicking it kumbaya. But yet, R. Kelly's supposed to be his mentor. See, y'all don't want to talk about no real shit. Let's talk about some real shit. Not that fake shit that motherfuckers just get on the line because they feel like, oh, I got some people that's gonna listen to me, so let me just say this. And what's so crazy is, how's R. Kelly your mentor and you claiming you went to Vegas? I'm gonna go over the thing that you said when I left the comment. I don't know, man. My fingers, when I heard him read the transcript, I'm the one brought out the transcript about the rat, about Larry. We didn't know he was a rat till later down the line, and Dana knew that. I got a lot of stuff to just talk about before I take me a quick nap to go to work. But let me get this shit off my chest. And again, the disclaimer, I'm not part of their beef, but none of that. But since he got questions for him, I got questions for him. Why now? Is you trying to solidify yourself to get on these different platforms now that Larry is being exposed? You know what I'm saying? And Tasha K and all that. You want to be part of these big panels to make yourself seem like you played a big factor in this R. Kelly, or like you've been bamboozling all the people like you was his mentor. You knew him since when. You still trying to get those lies out, dude. Because that channel Big V with the dude Progress on there, it was doing real good. I checked it out. Are you trying to get on people panels now to talk about Larry? The nigga that you was cool, you was so cool with, y'all was so fucking cool. That's why I say, where do they make people like these at? Man, it's so much. The niggas say, yeah, And remember, we was on the phone, and you said you admire Larry, you want to be just like him. Well, if I said all that, where's the fucking recordings? I mean, you the recording king too. Hollywood Chopsticks, the recording queen, you the recording king. Where is the fucking recording where I said that I admire a nigga that's going against R. Kelly? Make this shit make sense, nigga. And these dumb motherfuckers think because the motherfuckers say, I don't got to raise my voice, and because the truth speaks for itself. And then when you heard the dummy go say, yeah, I went to go see him. And I called and I asked him, was it true? He said, yeah, it was true. And if a nigga telling you it's true, what secrets you got to hold until they make you mad? Who does pussy ass shit like that? What secrets do a motherfucker got to hold until they make you mad? Nigga, this nigga going against your motherfucking mentor. You talking about holding some secrets, nigga? So you go fly to Vegas because you was doing some acting. But oh, by the way, let me just link up with Larry. I know it's gonna make people. Man, ain't no way in the world I want to see a bitch ass nigga like that. I ain't gonna even call him no bitch ass nigga. Ain't nowhere in the world I want to see a nigga like that who calling my mentor all types of pedophile. He fucks little girls. He do this, throwing R. Kelly under the bus. Get the girl to flip. And you, nigga, you was cool with that nigga. You and that nigga Levi. Man, you know what my prayer is? That R. Kelly find out about Dana and find out about Levi and the shit these niggas been doing on these YouTube streets that they cannot and will not erase. I'm not on here to start no beef. I'm not on here to get between no beefs. I'm just here only to state the facts because I have a right, because I've been around and I've seen it all. Dana used to be cool with Larry. And now that Larry being exposed, Dana trying to detach himself. Make it make sense. Why now? You making it seem like you so shocked about his transcript. Nigga, his transcript been out there, man. Where they do that at? His transcript been out there already. And you act like this, like some, I just found this. And now I see everybody knew the nigga was a rat. You did too. Everybody was on the video conference call when the shit was being read to the judge, and you act like you ain't know this nigga told on this own defendants. Boy, are you serious? Are you fucking? That's why I call them people dummies. Everybody was on the conference call. Everybody heard what was read, what was said, what he said, and all that shit. Now all of a sudden, you act like you got some grand goddamn news when you reading this nigga. Nigga, I read this motherfucking indictment, nigga. Now you want to read it again and talk about some. I've been read it. Sharon Winbush read it. You been knew it exists. Is this a fake beef? Is this a real beef between you two, or is it a fake beef? Because I'm gonna tell you something. Like I say, hey, YouTube is your resume, nigga. And you can't go. This more than bigger than a dope dealer singer. This nigga called your mentor a pedophile. He raped women. I'm glad he locked up. Threw him under the bus. And you talking about some dope dealer singer, Levi? You stupid motherfuckers, and that's supposed to be your cousin. The nigga I heard Levi go say the other day, I don't like his views and his opinions, but I respect him. Huh? Wait a minute. Either you do or you don't. I don't like his views or his whatever, but I respect him. Did this nigga get you a PPP loan, nigga? Y'all starting to make me think this nigga done gave y'all some PPP loans and got y'all credit right. And all of a sudden, y'all just feel like y'all just got to be falling right into the hands of the fraud guy. Y'all, see, you know what it is? Let me tell y'all what it is. They saw that $1.6 million. That's what they saw. They saw that $1.6 million. They saw that big ass house and that swimming pool. They figured like, damn, if he can do that, he can help me with my shit. And then I gotta ask you this, Larry. What do you got on Dana J? What was y'all conversation when he came down there and he saw you and he sat next to you? What did that nigga say to you, man? I want to know, Larry. What did Dana say to you when he was down there in Vegas and he saw you? Because a friend of mine can't be an enemy. And if you're an enemy of my friend, you're an enemy of me. So obviously you weren't an enemy to Dana because he put you before R. Kelly. Let's just keep this shit real. Let's just keep this a whole 1,000. Dana and Levi put Larry before R. Kelly. The one they screaming rat. Levi ain't gonna never call him no rat. You think Levi gonna stop him from talking about Larry? Nope. I think they had some personal shit going on, and it's more to reveal. I just want to know, what do Larry got on Dana? Something ain't right. I didn't make this live to be disrespectful to nobody. I didn't make this live to get into no beef. But when y'all sent the link or whatever, and I was listening, and I'm saying, damn, nigga, you just now reading Larry fucking transcript, nigga? After R. Kelly got found guilty already? What the fuck, nigga? You supposed to have been read that bitch. Is you this the questions that I got for Dana. Why the fuck is you reading the transcript after the man did all the shit he had done, like this shit is present? You was supposed to have been on the ball, nigga. You was supposed to have been on the ball. Now all of a sudden you want to call him a rat? But he was just your friend last year. I'm gonna look for them videos. You talking about the video? Me? Yeah, nigga, because at the end of the day, let me tell you again, back down memory lane, I'm a real ass nigga. And I really hate all the beef that we supposed to be fighting for one, the justice of one man. Yeah, so it got sensitive. It's okay. You can play that all you want. But Jeffrey was the one that intervened between both of us while I was on my way to Houston. Jeffrey did that. And you didn't want to be cool with me because I was cool with Dubowski, and I want to go let shit go down if it happened with Dubowski. But that was your overplay for the underlay. So you could just try to have your own certain lane without being cool with a real motherfucker, so you can steady bamboozle them fake motherfuckers, them dummies over there. Top peak game. I always peak game with niggas like you. Oh, they trying to kick me off the internet. Who could kick a nigga off the internet? If they strike this page and this page go away, you know what I could do? Make another one. What the fuck can get rid of a nigga off of YouTube? You know how many times you done said you was gone, nigga, and you still here? This the receipt man. So you telling me the receipt man didn't know that Larry was was indicted. The receipt man didn't know that Larry was a rat. The receipt man wasn't there when they had the video conference on Larry. The receipt man wasn't there. Come on, dude. You everywhere around the fucking YouTube, dude. In the bushes, sitting back chilling, sitting back recording. You everywhere around the YouTube. And you talking about what you didn't know? And you talking about, oh, I asked him and he told me, yeah. So what that still mean? Be his friend? What secret we gonna hold on to if my mentor locked up because a nigga liked him? And you knew this nigga was involved in R. Kelly case. Are you serious? Dana, what is your reason, man? What is you trying to do on these YouTube streets to bamboozle these people anymore? Because whatever you trying to do, you ain't gonna do it on my watch. That gig is up. That line, people. If you think you're finna get on the Big V show, the Tyson show, any of these panels and lie like you play a big factor, I'm gonna expose you, nigga. Stop lying to them people over there. That's why I call them dummies, and I ain't want to call them dummies, but dummy is, dummy does. This ain't no beef. I just can't stand a fucking person that gets on this motherfucker and just want to lie to people just because they got a following. Never. These people just want to lie to these people just because they got a fucking following. And y'all ain't never expect R. Kelly to come out and speak and find out what's going on. And I think R. Kelly's shaking up the internet. Now he want to know who was Larry. He gonna want to know who was Dana. The nigga that said, oh yeah, he's like a father figure to me. He basically raised me like a father. You think he ain't gonna know all that, nigga? They say, who the fuck is this nigga? Do you think in the feds they ain't got access to the internet and laptops and computers and shit? Yeah. You think he ain't gonna never see that clip when you with the sister? They say, "Who is you?" I'm Ted Jackson. And what are you in this case? He basically raised me like a father. You think he ain't gonna see that shit? You really think all the shit that you put on YouTube, R. Kelly ain't gonna find out about? And I could see if I was in R. Kelly's shoes, and I'm like, okay, man, I gotta get an appeal. First, I gotta now that everything that happened, I could see. I'm just pushing myself as being him, saying to myself, like, man, you know, I know a lot of people been giving me information, this, that, and the other, but you know, I put my trust in God that you know I was gonna come out. So here it happened again. Now I need to find out what went wrong, what happened, who are these people, who is Larry, who is Dana Jayy, and Levi. I just known him since 2001. That don't mean he my cousin. We just say we cuz. Yeah, I get it. Now the man want to find out who these people are. If somebody's listening to me, if you in communication with Robert Sylvester Kelly, y'all should write him and tell him about the Dana Jays and the Levi's and how fraud they is and how they really fuck with that dude Larry, man. And now all of a sudden he want to try to detach himself. Now all of a sudden he want to detach himself. Could it be he do not want his name associated with Larry after all this time? Could it be that if Mr. Robert Robert Sylvester Kelly talked to the right person, that his name will be brought up in the conversation to where Kel will probably wake up and be like, yeah, for real. He talking to the dude that got my girl to flip, and all of a sudden, the nigga, the ooh, what? Huh? He from Chicago, nigga. He ain't from Baltimore, nigga. Yeah. Yeah. He saw what's the name of that channel, y'all? Big V TV, Big V. He saw all them people on the panel talking about R. Kelly and talking about Larry being a rat. Now he want to get in, he want to call him a rat too. Nigga, why you ain't call him a rat last year? Or the year before that, or the year before that, or the year before that? Why you ain't call him a rat? Why you want at him all this time? Ain't no, that's why I say it's too much phony kicking around here, man. You think I'm finna waste my airfare, my bus fare, my Uber, my Lyft to go see a motherfucker that got something to do with a person that I say I admire so much, and they're involved in themselves in this case that ain't had nothing. You think I got time to waste a Uber, a Lyft? So you telling me, nigga, you went to Vegas and you spent your money on a Lyft or Uber or a rental car to go see a nigga who went against your mentor? Boy, make this shit make sense. You been there, this nigga was indicted. I mean, you reading shit like you just found out some information. I would think you would be a man with some type of integrity for Robert Sylvester Kelly, much as you screaming, he your mentor, he raised you, he sent you to school, or he got you off the streets from gang banging. Nigga, all this shit is your resume, nigga. But why act like you so baffled and so, stormed that, damn, I can't believe this nigga told on his own co-defendants when you was probably at the video conference call when they was reading the shit. You is the best receipt man on these YouTube, and you try to talk like you ain't know. Your thing to tell me on your live when I type them words in, you ain't know. I said, nigga, you went to see the rat, you praised the rat, you did all that with the rat, nigga. You told them the reason I fuck with them and we have this and have that because we ran the baby, when she who got that recording? Who got that audio? Remember he said, man, the reason why I fuck with them, because when Sylvia and them broke bad on me, Oak Cove and Team Truth, they was there. Who got the fucking audio? Could you please email it to me to DJ Tyson 357? This nigga was all on their dick. Because if you was cool with Angelo, you was cool with Larry. If you respected Angelo, you respected Larry. But they was two peas in the pot. Now all of a sudden they got a beef going on. You want to have a beef going on. Everybody want to have this beef going on. Make this shit make fucking sense. When do niggas stand up and be on their own and stop coattail riding another nigga dick? I truly believe this dude has a hidden agenda. For him to be reading a fucking old ass transcript that been out is ridiculous. And these people in the chat acting like, oh, what? Oh, what just could have been? He did what? That's old news. See, this is what happens when you get new subscribers that don't know the real, and it take people like me to bring them aboard on what the fuck is really going on, y'all. They've been kumbaya. They've been cool. All you motherfuckers been against me. All you niggas been on the same panel all the time talking. Do you remember when Larry asked you about the defense fund? And I think in your words you said, Larry said, correct me, am I wrong? See, I have to take y'all back down memory lane. And hopefully if somebody screen recorded, I can get it again. Remember when Larry said to Dana, ain't no more defense fund. And Dana said, yes, it is. And then he said after that, it's going to always be a defense fund. Now tell me, am I lying? If I'm lying, I click the END BROADCAST. I will end this fucking broadcast. Who remember when him and Larry was talking and Larry said, ain't no more defense fund. And that motherfucker Dana J said, yes, it is. It's going to always be a defense fund. Fucking for what? Y'all don't remember that shit? Y'all don't remember that, huh? Who got selective memory? Who got selective memory? I was in this shit. And a lot of shit that went on, I'm not going to stop, will never be forgotten. And I will keep reminding y'all. Why Leland want to talk about, yeah, they were talking to the lawyers. Bitch ass nigga, you was talking to the lawyers too. Doug and Tom was on Dana J's channel. You ain't seen us say nothing about that. But you always want to scream a motherfucker to terrorist network. They were talking to R. Kelly lawyer and da. Boy, stop playing. Stop it, dude. You was a fraud too. You niggas got a hidden agenda, but I pray one day R. Kelly wake his if R. Kelly is blind, I hope he wake up and see that nigga, you was a fake fraud cousin, and Dana J is a fake fraud mentee. Y'all deserve that. It's like y'all got a hidden agenda. Is y'all niggas getting on the phone saying, hey man, let's act like we beefing with each other. All right, you do the same thing. All right, but we know what it is. Is that what you niggas doing? Is y'all niggas on the phone talking about, nigga, we gonna act like we beefing, man? Hey, don't you say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing either. All right, we gonna act like we beefing, nigga. You read some shit the nigga already been convicted on and free off of. And then had the audacity to say, how did you get out in such a short period of time? Everybody else served 52. Nigga, you know how you got out. How the fuck you gonna ask a question you already got the answer to? Make this shit make. These are the questions that I got for him. How you go ask a question that you already know and got the answer to? You been knew he was a fucking rat. Said it and make sound. And then the nigga gonna say, I don't associate myself with rats. Huh? Excuse me? Wait a minute. Hello? Is this thing on? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Can you see me? Can I see you? Can you hear these words coming out of my mouth? Do I know what I'm talking about? Wait. I'm saying the nigga said, I don't associate myself with rats. Well, I never known nobody to sit at a table and eat with a rat. I never known, even in the movies, I never known if a motherfucker knew they was a rat, they sit down and ate with them. They go to their city and laugh with them and chalk up the dude. I never. And these motherfuckers just listening. Yeah, I know this gonna make a lot of people mad. Look who I got right here, y'all. Larry. So what? And then I be wondering, man, you niggas all these mentees and all that. Why the fuck he never called Dana? Why he never say, you know what? Hey, y'all, what's up? You know, hey, Dana, I need you to find out who is Larry, because I understand that he was in some of my paperwork and I don't know him, My sis Levi, my cousin, and you know, you somebody that I helped, get out of trouble and got you into school. I need you to. Why he ain't never call you? Does he ever call me? Nigga, I ain't gonna be on it. Talking to Mr. Kelly. Yeah. No, nigga. Listen here, nigga. Them niggas that's out here in the world, man, is playing with your name, man. Playing with your brand, fake cousin, fake this, niggas talking to rats, that got helped your girl got flipped on you. Nigga, this the real shit he needs to hear. None of that, it's gonna be all right. Just pray. Mm-mm. He already prayed a million times. He needed some real shit. I pray he never call my line. Cause either he gonna want to hear what I gotta say, or he gonna say fuck what I gotta say. Period. Man, man, I don't give a fuck if he went to Larry's mama house. I don't give a fuck if he went to Larry's baby mama house. I don't give a fuck if he went to Larry's uncle house, his sister, cousin. Nigga, you still sat down there with a fucking rat nigga who helped testify against your mentor. But what you sitting up there doing, man, you throwing rocks and you hiding your fucking hand, Dana. I'm shocked in you, man. You would think that you would be some type of man with integrity. You have none. None, none, none. You have no integrity whatsoever as a man. And you telling people, I didn't know. Huh? Wait a minute. Not the nigga that know every fucking thing from Facebook to YouTube to stalking people to looking up shit. This person died, that person died. You don't know about Larry? Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, Dana. You mean to tell me the receipt man that know that everybody who died, everybody who lived, everybody who did something, everybody this, you in this group, that group, and you mean to tell me you don't know nothing about Larry? Nothing? That transcript is old. The man been convicted on that shit already. What you trying to expose him as something you already knew? You already knew dude was a rat. You already knew dude got a short sentence on this time. You try to act like you so it made. So let's talk about it. How did you get out before your other defendants? He told some. It is what it is. I had to respond. And I do apologize about pissing people off about me typing some words on that nigga channel, man. I just feel like if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And just to hear a person just like lie, act like they don't know this, they don't know that, they don't know that, but you got every fucking 3,800 videos in your computer about everybody who made a video, and you know everything about everybody, but you don't know nothing about that nigga, Larry. Make that shit make sense. Hmm. Well, I guess I'm about to bring out the slow bus and I'm gonna put my helmet on and I'm just gonna be one slow motherfucker riding that bus by myself because ain't no fucking way in the world nobody gonna tell me this nigga did not know this nigga was who he is. And I'm sure he didn't read his shit before, unless he ain't got no commentary. I don't know, but stop Here's my advice to you, Dana, if you listening. Stop lying to those people over there. They do not deserve your lies. And the reason why you lie and act like you so baffled by a lot of shit that everybody throughout the whole fucking internet known. I know you seen that nigga when he said, we got bus drivers, we got police officers, we got, we got this, we got laptops, we got iPads, we got the storage. You done seen ads at my house. You done see the parents at my house. Don't tell me you ain't seen that. Don't tell me you ain't seen when a nigga talk to Shabazz and Shabazz say, nigga, you ain't the reason why she flipped on R. Kelly. She vulnerable. Anybody can whisper in that ear because, R. Kelly is not present. But that solidifies his absence, But I'm willing to bet you if his presence was here, Azrael wasn't flipping on R. Kelly. And you don't remember that nigga said, oh, well, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say this because this is true. I hadn't talked to my wife, my daughter, my grandmother. We watched this, yada, yada, yada. That's his word. Yada, yada, yada. Don't tell me you ain't hearing all this shit, man. Man, I would be ashamed. I get maybe I'm just stupid, but my brain, this 51-year-old brain, remembers everything like an elephant. I mean, if you talk about these people and the shit they done said, and I know you heard that nigga said last year, you wasn't even calling that nigga a rat when he got sentenced, nigga. Stop. Dana. You weren't even calling that nigga a rat when he got sentenced, nigga. You ain't say nothing to that nigga when that nigga said, if you ask me if I do it again, yeah, I'll do it again. Huh? Man, whoever the fuck is Big V's or whoever it is, man, y'all better warn that nigga, man. Y'all still got a job to do. Keep these people that's really listen, y'all. This is the job you all have to do, and this is what I'm asking everybody to do. Like these PVs and these Natashas, and all these people that trying to get stuff about R. Kelly. Man, when y'all see these frauds out here trying to act like they pro R. Kelly, it is y'all duty to remind them of who the fuck they dealing with, so they be like, nah, I got too much info on you. Because the same shit they was taking and sending it around to other people, you have the same right to take that shit to send it to people. Say like, hey, you know what? I need you to be aware because dude watching it live, and one day he may want to get on this panel to get more likes, to get more views, to make it seem like he more important, like he really got a personal relationship. I know R. Kelly. Kelly don't even know this nigga. Man, could it be? R. Kelly ready to hear what the fuck is really going on? Could it be he want to know who the players in this? And could it be he want to know who did what and who talking to who? Could it be? That he might really want to know who Levi is, or who he might really want to know who Dana Jayy is, since they the ones so much advocated dollar for the king. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody wrote the man and say, Dear Robert Sylvester Kelly, aka R. Kelly, I ain't been a fan of yours for the rest of my life, and I've been following this case since Surviving Lies has came out. I truly believe the women on Surviving Lies were liars, and we know the parents had something to do with their children being around you. We know you're not a rapist. We know you haven't committed any crimes. We also know when you get an indictment on the RICO Act that it's supposed to be not one person, but more than one who's indicted. The system is foul. On the other hand, Mr. Kelly, I just want you to know, and I know you're going through a lot of stuff, but I feel you still need to read what I'm about to say. There's a guy out here by the name of Levi Kelly that's been claiming through the YouTube world for the last 3, 4 years that he is your cousin. Sometimes you try to sing like him, sing like you. Sometimes he put his glasses on to try to make people think that he could be related to you with a bald head. And you also need to know he is the one behind $1 for the king. That him and your ex-lawyer Doug Anton he was using to say that Doug Anton was putting the money up in a safe place. So have you ever asked your cousin, where is the money that you said you was raising for me? Oh, and there's another guy by the name of Dana J. He came on the internet in 2019 on Facebook, and then he came around on YouTube in different groups saying that he know you. And he started a R. Kelly defense fund. I just want to know, have you received any of these monies that these two guys have built or raised off your name? If not, to be aware is to be alive. You need to distance yourself and stop giving so many accolades to some of these people on the internet because they feel like once they talk to you on the phone while you're in prison or while you're in a jail cell, they feel like they are important. Not saying that they're not, but you don't need to talk to everybody that's in there, that's out here, or everybody that feel like they love you. Because everybody say they love you don't really love you. They could just be using you to build their YouTube channels up and get their views up to say, I talked to R. Kelly. And P.S. I pray that your pill come through and everything work in your favor. Yours truly, a fan. Yeah. Why you writing, man? I think dude will just, I don't know. But I know one thing. That's just my opinion. You already know. I see something I don't like, I'm gonna get on here, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna talk about it. Say no beef. Whatever they got going on is between them. I just feel like, hey, I still need to speak against the lies that's being said. Ain't no way in the world. I don't give a fuck if your mama, grandmama, I'm finna go sit across a nigga and laugh with them like this nigga ain't did no type of damage control. I'm not finna do it. But to each his own. I just don't want people to be bamboozled. With that being said, there's no beef against none of these guys. Whatever y'all got, that's y'all beef. If it's for show, whatever. But I truly believe Larry got some on Dana. I really do. I can't see a nigga flying to Vegas and y'all ain't talk about nothing. He said, like, man, hey, I heard you fix Sylvia's credit, man. I remember you did that. But man, you think you can help me out in the process? Woo! Smoky. So with that being said, you all have a good night. I'm finna go to sleep. I'm finna get up in the next hour. I love you guys. I had to just go live, man. I heard that shit. That nigga said, he gonna say, yeah, you forgot me. You had a conversation. You said you wanted to be like Larry. Huh? Yeah, man. He said, now watch this. Watch this. Remember me and you used to talk. And remember you said you want to be like Larry. Well, if I want to be like Larry, where's the fucking recording, Mr. Receipt Man? You played recordings when you said we was on the phone already. Show me any recordings that you got saying I wants to be like that nigga, or I like the way he struck. Nigga, I'm my own fucking person, nigga. Don't you know my style and my charm, my charisma, my personality, everything about me outdo all you motherfuckers? Don't you know I'm Mr. Confident himself? Huh? 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 Do you know that? Don't you know I sleep good? And I want to be like, and I'm telling you, I want to be like another nigga. You shouldn't even fix your mouth to lie like that, man. You don't even look right even saying that. What nigga you know go tell another nigga, I want to be like them? Where is the fucking audio of me saying this shit? Man, it's crazy. And looky here. That nigga said, you told me that. I did. I told you this on the phone. Therefore, you recorded it. Where's the recording? Because you a recording motherfucker. Where is the fucking recording of me saying I want to be like a nigga that snitched on your mentor? Right. Make that make sense. So, with that being said, I'm tired. I'm finna get off the internet. I got an hour and a half sleep I can get, and then it's off to work. Uh, you all have a good night, man. Just Dana, man, I hope you ask God for forgiveness for the shit you done and the shit that you still doing that you know that's not of God. That's crazy. And lying to the people, you misusing your fucking power, boy. That's crazy.